That should be better. Okay, for some reason, OBS messed up. So welcome everyone to another episode, the third episode, though I'm thinking I should have done this one as the fourth, but this is the third episode of What's in the Box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Have fun playing with your box.
So, today I have some stuff that was given to me by someone else, by Yali, who is a member of my team over at Phantom Spotlite. And we're going to go through this stuff, and it's pretty much not Transformers, so, but it'll be fun, I hope. Let's see what we got. Let's see what's in the box. And the first thing I see in here, we have Jango Fett. So this is a 12-inch action figure. Let me see what the close-up cam looks like. Here. No. All right, yes. This is the Jango Fett from Attack of the Clones. He's a 12-inch figure. His helmet comes off, and he looks amazingly like Boba Fett and all the clone troopers and all that stuff. So, kind of neat. He's got some posability. His legs move back and forth. His arms, he's got elbow joints. His guns are not in here, but they may be somewhere else. Hopefully we'll find them in these boxes eventually. But Jango, last time I saw you, you were shorter by a head. Thanks to somebody else who, I got this box over here. Here's the Headinator. So we have our dear friend Mace Windu. Get these motherfucking Sith off this motherfucking starship. Yeah, he's pretty accurate in the face, but yeah, Jedi robes. I don't see any accessories, but again, maybe we'll find them. They can fight down there. And let's see. Ooh, we have Han Solo. So I'm going to switch over to our main cam so you can see Han. In this lighting, I don't know why his face looks orange. It's actually not all that orange. It looks normal to me. So I guess it's something with the color stuff on here. He's got a little schmutz on his jacket, but it is brown. For years we thought that the Hoth jacket was blue, and it turns out it was brown. So never tell me the odds on my jacket color. Let's see if the close-up... Yeah, see, he looks much more normal there. I don't know why the more expensive camera over there has really weird color. I'll have to adjust that. But yeah, kind of cool. Again, Yali's mother gave these to me. She was like, just take these out of my house. I don't want them. And we got friggin' Watto here. Jedi mind tricks don't work on the Aldarians. Only money. Yeah, his arms move, his legs don't really move. He's kind of a rubber guy, and he's got a little data pad in his hand, so he can be like, this is how much you owe me. And I'm going to add more, yes. Reminds you a little bit of, Hondo from Rebels. Yes, perfect. Exactly what I want you to do. All right. We have the Fett. We have Boba Fett. His helmet does not come off. His head doesn't even really turn. He's kind of stuck in this position. But you know, what do you expect when I was left for dead on the sands of Tatooine? Shand, I'm going to be a crime lord and stop doing crime. Pretty detailed. Jetpack. I don't know, does anyone else collect Star Wars? I'm not a big Star Wars fan, but I was given these. I mean, I'm a big Star Wars fan, but as far as the figures, I don't really collect them all that much. So, I did when I was young. There's a switch on the back. Off, alarm, game. Is this a game? I have no idea what this is supposed to do. Is he supposed to be like a clock? Weird. Anyway, it's Boba. All right, so yeah, I am a big fan of Star Wars. I watched all the movies when I was younger. I collected a lot of the action figures, which I wish I still had, but not one of him. This is like a bust of Anakin. Why would we want a bust of Anakin? The most annoying kid. I mean, we know he hates sand. We find that out when he gets old enough to articulate it. But really? All right. It's a motion sensor tour. Thank you, Yali. Yali is here to watch the toys that she gave me get, in some cases, made fun of, and in some cases, enjoyed. Like C-3PO, human-cyborg relations. I have very odd angles to my joints. But hello. Yeah, this is a pretty cool 12-inch. Yeah, I told Yali if she saw anything that she wanted back to let me know, and she said her mom would kill her if she actually tried to take any of the stuff back. So it's mine. So it's a pretty cool C-3PO. I mean, I'm used to the 3 3/4 inch action figures. These are the 12-inch. I'm not sure how many people like the 12-inch, but some of them are pretty cool. I'm sure some of them are going to end up going in May's collection. Ho ho ho, I am General Grievous. I learned the Jedi arts from Count Dooku. Alright, his arm just fell apart, so I'm going to have to put it back together, but it looks like it's ball joints, so it's not a big deal. It's just great for, you know, Obi-Wan to chop. Yes. I don't know that he's the most stable in standing. He's got a cape. No capes. No capes. Yeah, his arms come off real easy, which is lucky for Obi-Wan. But they pop back on. So, and apparently you can separate them so you can have like 4 lightsabers at once and still get defeated. And speaking of defeat, these don't want to do very much. The Anakin was a McDonald's toy, see? I appreciate the McDonald's toys, but I don't appreciate that version of Anakin. I feel bad for the actor. Things went bad for him. All right. Again, for you toy fans, we have, this is a special Star Wars edition. If I run out of Star Wars toys, I'll grab some of the Transformers, but I might as well just stay in close-up mode. There is C-3PO again, but this one looks probably like a McDonald's toy. Can you look through him? Yes. If I look through him, I see Boba Fett and Luke and Darth Vader and Jabba the Hutt, and yeah. So an itsy bitsy kind of viewfinder type C-3PO. Becoming Wealthy says, have I found some really old Star Wars toys that were valuable? I don't think so. I don't think I've been given the valuable ones. I used to have some that now I see are extremely valuable, but unfortunately, I don't have those anymore. So, so I have stuff like this. This is a lightsaber. No, actually, this is a holder for a watch that you can take out here. And this is the Boba Fett watch. So I don't know if this is valuable. If you know anything about the values of this stuff, let me know. But there's the Boba Fett watch. Doesn't appear to be working. If I open it up here, I would really be surprised if I got the time. Doesn't like to open. There we go, yeah. No time. But that is the Boba Fett watch, and it comes in a lightsaber, which is kind of ironic. Let's put the Boba Fett watch in the same type of weapon that beheaded his father. That's good. Yeah. And apparently he's got a little hook on here. I don't know if you're supposed to carry it on your belt. Thought you'd wear it on your wrist. But now I forget the name of this character, so if you know it, please let me know. I don't know if this is that other assassin or Carol Burnett or who that is. Anyone have any ideas? She has a gun in her holster. Her outfit reminds me of the assassin who tried to kill Padme in the second movie, but I don't remember her name. And she's got boots that are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots will walk right over you. So if you remember her name, this is one of the Jedi. And I don't know if that's supposed to be her lightsaber. It's blue. But 12-inch Jedi gets, I believe, gunned down by her own troops. Who knows? So many Jedi died in that Revenge of the Sith in so many different ways. Some got killed by Palpatine, aka Darth Sidious. Yeah, that is the assassin who tried to kill Padme. I don't see a helmet. Maybe I'll find it in one of the other containers. But here's a Jedi. She died. Order 66. Execute. All right. I think this is a Jabba tail. That's all it looks like to me, but it doesn't have the top. So this is a bisected hut. Just the tail. You can use it to scratch your back if you have an itch. But there it is. Ooh. Probably Yali's mom will find the other part, and I'll end up getting that. Another Jedi. My favorite toy that I've come across. I mean, not at a yard sale or anything, but I really loved the Transformers Predators. As far as Star Wars, I'm constantly on the lookout for Darth Mauls and Tarkins and Thrawns, because my fiance loves those particular characters. She also likes General Veers. Julian Glover will be at a con that I'm going to next month, and she unfortunately can't go, so but excuse me. I'm going to drink from my Star Trek mug because I mix fandoms. Favorite toy that I've ever come across? I don't know. There's a lot of really cool ones. I'm a big fan of Transformers. I got thousands of the fucking things. It's hard to say. But I really like some of the European exclusives. All right. So Shakti, I don't know what her name is. But, yeah, same. I think she's the same race as Ahsoka, or, related species, but. And I think that's her lightsaber. But we got Wedge. Now, this Wedge doesn't move a lot, but you can move his arm out so he can shoot. Wedge Antilles. I think he also was originally from Alderaan, and no one ever says anything about his loss. We met Dennis Lawson at Steel City Con. Pretty neat guy. I think my fiancée was quite taken with him because she likes old guys, as you can tell, because I'm old. But yeah, it's a pretty good likeness of younger Wedge. She might paint his hair gray just to make him, match what he is now. I'm going to move this a little so it's not quite so much in the way. Ha! All right. Who else do we have here? We have Han's goggles. So, sorry, Han. I was killed. I have a particular set of skills. If you let my Padawan go now, I will let you live. But if not, I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you. Yes, it is a Liam Neeson. Qui-Gon Jinn, who we did get to see at the very end of Obi-Wan as a ghost. So, pretty poseable. The hair is fabulous. How old is my fiancée? Now you're going to make me do math. 25? You're about to turn... No, she's 24, about to turn 25. In a few months. But yeah, she likes the older gentleman. And she also likes villains. So she's like a big fan of Tarkin. You may fire when ready. She's a big fan of Darth Maul. I was looking for Kenobi. Why are you here? And he's not so much old, just, freaky looking. She's also a fan of Michael Myers. I'm going to do my impression of him. There we go. Perfect impression of Michael Myers. And, yeah, there's Qui-Gon. All right. Double the pride, double the fall. I am Count Dooku. Though you can call me Darth Tyrannus, which I don't think they ever referred to me as that in the actual movies, but the books. I don't remember them ever calling him Darth Tyrannus, but that was his Darth name. And the forces of Saruman and Sauron will join together. Oh, sorry. Wrong fucking movie. So, there we go. We have a slightly overexposed video of Count Dooku, who trained that friggin' Grievous. All right. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. This box is empty. We'll put it over there. There's another old big box on the floor. Don't worry, we're not done yet. I am your father. Yeah, he never says, Luke, I am your father. He just says, I am your father. So his helmet comes off. And you want to put it back on. Because that is kind of, yeah. But he's got all the scarring on his head. Thanks to Obi-Wan Kenobi. He's more machine than man now. Twisted and evil. So yeah, we have Darth. He's got his lightsaber. This is a 12-inch version. And he can dance if he wants to. So, not bad. The is it supposed to come down that far? I don't know. I think these were stored for a while, but it is Darth. His helmet comes off so I can see you with my own eyes. Go, my son. All right. I have seen those movies way too many times. All right. We got this big-ass box behind me. And I am not an expert on the Clone Trooper colors, so tell me what kind of Clone Trooper this is. Travis, are you asking what my favorite Power Rangers show that I like? Because I don't think you can like the answer. I've not really seen much Power Rangers. I have interviewed Power Rangers. I've talked to Austin St. John. I've talked to Steve and something or other. I moderated a panel. I've met a lot of Power Rangers. Power Rangers are a little after my time. I was more into the Transformers. I have nothing against the Power Rangers. I think they're cool and the actors are cool. But yeah, I don't really have a favorite show because I don't really watch Power Rangers. I'm sorry. I watched the Power Rangers movie, which I understand all the fans hated with a passion. Let's see how it looks on the other camera. It's a little more yellow. Yeah, people hated the new Power Rangers movie with Walter White, a.k.a. Bryan Cranston, as Zordon. I thought it was decent. Nothing that I had to run out and see again, but... Alright, does anyone know what the yellow marks mean? What kind of trooper is this? ARC Trooper? I have no idea. If you don't know, that's okay. Because I don't either. Alright. And here we go. The guys who can't shoot for shit. Now, I don't know why. I know it looks very yellow. It almost looks like it's supposed to be yellow, but I believe this is sun yellowing or some kind of discoloration. These were apparently, kind of old from Yali. It doesn't have batteries in it, I checked, but it does have something where you can flick a switch and you can, I don't know, make him say phrases. I don't know. Yali is still here? What is this? What kind of device is this Stormtrooper? Don't tell me it's a motion sensor alarm. We're looking for some droids. These are not the droids you're looking for. Carry on. Anyway, if you remember what that is, let me know. We have some vehicles. And this is kind of neat. When you fold up the wings, it has landing gear. So Imperial Shuttle. It's a little dirty, but still a cool piece. Open up the canopy. There's nobody inside, so it was set on autopilot by someone who is trying to fly casual, but not look like he's flying casual. Another sensor toy. So, Yali, were your brothers very paranoid about getting snuck up on, and they needed sensors to detect each other? I'm very curious about that. So, Imperial Shuttle, it's kind of a Micro Machines one, I guess, or not even quite Micro Machine. But the guys who go in it are definitely not 3 1/4. But it's a neat thing. But if you want some refreshment, you need Colt 45. Welcome to Cloud City. I am Lando Calrissian, the administrator here. Oh, interesting. Yali's father used those troopers with the sensors to tell if they snuck in his room to play PlayStation. That is weird, but okay. But yes, this is Lando Calrissian. Smooth administrator. Hits on Leia. Helps blow up the second Death Star. And a handsome devil. They actually had Billy D. Williams at Terrificon, where I'm going this coming weekend. All right. It's a snow speeder. However, or just a speeder, because apparently they can be used when there's not snow, as we saw in Obi-Wan. Becoming Wealthy is asking, do I sell my toys? I am going to be selling some of my toys. I have extras and ones that I don't want. I'll actually be at a toy show in New Jersey, September 10th. It's a one-day street fair toy show, and I have a booth, and I will be getting rid of some of my toys that I no longer want, or extras. So this beater, the cockpit opens, and we have a little pilot inside. So I guess this is supposed to be Luke. Dak is not there. I've met Dak, John Morton, cool guy. But he's apparently not in here. So, he just threw the dead body out of the speeder. He was dead weight, so to speak. Favorite Power Rangers. I'm not sure what you're trying to say, Travis. Power Rangers Amp. I'm not sure what you're trying to say, Travis. But pretty much Power Rangers. I like some of the people, but I'm not a big fan of the shows. I just haven't gotten into them. Okay, a speeder with Luke, no Dak. Dak is dead. Get over it. And she will blow us up with a thermal detonator if we do not pay up. Oh. Yeep, 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 yeep. So this is the Bosk disguise. Is it Bosk? Of Princess Leia. You can take the helmet off, and she looks so sweet. It's interesting, some of her hair is like stuck to the side of her face. I don't know why. It's supposed to be like that. But the helmet goes on. The boots can even come off. And these were not stored in the cleanest environment. But yeah. Well, Becoming Wealthy, do you want to buy some of these? We can talk. I have very little room for toys as it is. But some of these are going to May. Some of them, I don't know. Yali, do you object if I sell these to someone named Becoming Wealthy? Because I don't think he's going to become wealthy with these. But her pants are in bad shape. I have to say that. I'm not trying to show you her butt, you pervs. It's a friggin' doll. Damn. This is really cool. The Gamorrean Guard. He's got like this leatherish, I don't know what you call it, shirt and a harness and fur on his bottom. I have to say, I do appreciate that in Star Wars, the aliens wore clothes. They had fashion sense. Black Star, yes. And Mighty Orbots. I think I had a few Mighty Orbots. Black Star, wasn't he like a space sheriff with a mechanical horse? That Leia is worth money. Sell them. I will. It will probably end up in your paycheck, Yali. Okay, might have to talk if that's... Yeah, you can Well, if you go to phantomspotlight.com, you can email me. You can also, look us up on Facebook. Send us a message through the Phantom Spotlight or the Toy Spotlight pages. Brave Star was the sheriff, so Black Star. I don't know exactly what Black Star is. If I was reminded, I'm probably familiar. But there we are, a Gamorrean guard. He's pretty cool. He does look a little bit like Rocksteady. Yeah, he is pretty massive, so. But apparently, you know, there's a lot more to them than you think, as we saw in Book of Boba Fett. Alright, so we have a TIE Interceptor. It looks kind of like Darth Vader's TIE Fighter. It's not a bomber. And it actually has a small TIE Fighter pilot inside. And he's a regular pilot. He's not Vader. So I think this is an interceptor. But very cool. Twin ion engine interceptor. And yeah, the body's a little bit long. But pretty cool with the little pilot. I like it. Master, do we really need to, you know, do our jobs? A half-dragon beast with its owner being an astronaut. Okay. I might have seen it. I would have to see pictures, but the 80s was so far back. So here we have Obi-Wan Kenobi as still a Padawan. He's got hair in the back here and his little rat tail. And yes, he is a... he almost whined as much as Luke and Anakin, because he was like, Master, I don't understand why we're doing all this. You know, I could be at home, you know, or maybe on Mandalore, trying to get some from some, you know, future monarch. You know, he's, but, you know, he did bisect Darth Maul, so there's something to be said for that. He's not quite to the stage where it's like, Anakin, you were supposed to be the chosen one. If you hate these impressions, you can let me know. I'll probably still do them. Alright, we have an X-Wing fighter. S-foils into attack position. And this also has a little pilot. I presume that's Luke. And a little R2 unit, which I... So, again, it's a little bit dirty, but it's a cool ship. And with some TLC, it could be good as new. So, he does have landing gear here. In the front and the back. Which works very well. Unless you happen to land on, you know, in a swamp on Dagobah, then it's not going to do you any fucking good. Fucking ship's going to sink, and you're going to have to get some midget to get it out for you. I guess it's kind of a micro series. It's definitely a smaller series. He's missing one gun. That's a shame. But when you get sunk in the swamp like that, yeah, this is definitely a micro series. Not necessarily macro machines, but definitely smaller scale Star Wars ships. All right, we have another clone trooper, and his helmet also does not come off, because if it did, we would see, you know, Boba Fett's and Jango Fett's head. They're called clones for a reason. But he's relatively poseable. It's hard to tell. He's a little bit discolored from light. If I switch over to the other camera, you're really going to see It's a slight exaggeration on this camera. I think the saturation is too much. Let's actually see here. File. Settings. Video. I think I need to go into the properties of this camera. And yeah, I don't know if I can actually change it while streaming. But anyway, you probably got a flash of the Lumix. So another clone trooper. Again, not sure. He's just an ordinary one. But he should execute Order 66. Ah! His front hand is a little bit discolored. I don't know if it's supposed to be like translucent for a reason. If it's supposed to be shooting force lightning. But the Emperor is here. And basically, he can't move at all. It's just a nice little showpiece for those who like the Emperor. Anakin, you seem troubled, my friend. I feel your anger. We have another figure that does not move, but it is a TIE fighter pilot with his hands behind his back. They do not appear to be tied. He's just at an at-ease position, waiting to be dressed down for, going out in a ship that has no shields and failing against the rebels. So, poor guy. Okay, everybody's favorite character coming right up. Misa fucking Jar Jar Binks. Misa, blast you with my fucking thing. Annie, what are you? Neo glittery now. So yes, we have the amazingly evil Darth Lord Darth Jar Jar Binks, who basically put Palpatine in charge and was one of the masterminds behind the whole fall of the of the Republic. So I got the boxes of toys. These Star Wars toys I got from Yali. Say hi, Yali. And yes, they were toys that I think her brother and probably she collected over the years. And her mom's like, get these out of my house. I do not want them here. So Jar Jar. Misa fucking cool. That's Yali. She donated these toys to me. And we're almost through them. And which is good because we're almost out of time. Tusken Raider, one of the Sand people. His head does move from side to side, but that's the only thing that moves. He's holding his, what the fuck do they call it? Jaffe sticks, something like that. Yeah, he's looking at you funny. What are you gonna do? Huh? Oh, they were all Yali's dads, so. Yeah, some neat stuff. I very much appreciate Yali. If you haven't gone over to Fandom Spotlight and read the stuff that she writes over there, you definitely should. And she's also in some videos over on Fandom Spotlight, like the Ms. Marvel and Obi-Wan reactions that we did recently. She's in some other panels. So you should check her out. She is very talented and very kind to give me these toys. This is one of the weirdest looking Chewbacca's I've seen. He's very tall. His legs kind of move, and he kind of has elbows. He's a little stiff. He's got this really fucking big bandolier that's probably a little too long, and he does have some articulation, but he is not furry. If you expect soft fur, you're not getting it. More Jar Jar hate. I love it. Yes, whenever I go to a con and I see someone cosplaying Chewbacca, I have to go, and they don't know what I'm saying, because I don't know what I'm saying, so. A couple things left. And I think this might be something that goes on her. I don't know. I think it's one of Padme's handmaiden from the first one. Her facial expression, she is so totally done with this. She is bored. She's definitely like lots of the stuck-up girls I knew in high school who thought they were better than everybody else. I saw Chewbacca sing Silent Night, so I had to sing it a little bit. The headpiece never stayed on. But, yeah, it fell off. She can carry it around as an accessory. But, you know, we'll tuck it into her shirt. Ooh. All right. A couple more. May's favorite. I am Mole. Kenobi! I was expecting Kenobi. Why are you here? So, pretty cool. His forearms twist around. Now, May already has this one, or else she'd be all over this shit. But pretty poseable. He can do a split. Again, there's a bunch of weapons over here. We'll see if his stuff is in there. But yes, 12-inch Darth Maul. Looking mean. It's got some smuts on. His robes need to be really washed, you know? I mean, you get cut in half, fall down a fucking well. Take care of yourself, man. Alright. So we have a boxed item here. It's Slave Princess Leia in the box. It looks like she was never removed from the box. But the box is not in the best shape. But she's still in the twist ties. She's got, looks complete. She's got the neck collar and the chain. Metal bikini. There she is. I'm not going to take her out of the box. Hey, Underdog Mr. Williams. Long time no see, man. Glad that you enjoy this channel. We'll definitely have to see if we can, because we're going to do a last round of Walking Dead reactor panels. We'll have to see if we can get you on one of these, for one of these final 8 episodes. Yeah, I don't know if Maul was going to die. I mean, seems in Star Wars most people don't die. I mean, the Grand Inquisitor got stabbed by the third sister, and he didn't die. And then the third sister got stabbed by Vader, and she didn't die. I'm just surprised I still have hands. All right. This has a bunch of stuff in it, so before we get to that, I gotta ask Yali, what the fuck is this? I mean, it looks like Han and Carbonite. And it looks like it has the controls, but is this another motion sensor thing? See, it has batteries. And I guess it has a light to make it look more 3D or something. But I might have to try putting some batteries in here. Normal illumination time and longer illumination time. And then there's this button. It's a lamp. So you, too, can celebrate the fact that Han Solo was frozen in carbonite. Yes, it's Han. I know it's Han. He was frozen in carbonite, and you can be illuminated by his frozen, body. And then you can suspend it, and then you can slowly... Oh, ho, ho. Solo. Very cool. All right. So, in this Clone Trooper box... Oh, wait. Look at this. Oh, oh, oh. We gotta go to the close-up cam. Switching to close-up cam. We have Jabba the Slut. Here he is with his entire body, and he looks like Darth Maul now. All right, so we did find the other half of Jabba. Now here we got a bunch of figures, and some of them, we have a Jango Fett, 3 3/4 inch. We have Darth Vader as an M&M. Woo! We have Chewbacca's bowcaster, so that probably goes with that Chewbacca over there. This is the gun that assassin was using, so that probably goes with her. We have, I guess that's Anakin as an M&M. Okay, I don't know what this is, Yali. It's something. I think here's a snowtrooper helmet. I think this is a Star Trooper, and I think this is the assassin's helmet. I can go over here. You dude. You need a Jabba? I got Jabba. He was filled with slime. Used to hold the silver Naboo ship. So this is supposed to be magnetic. It kind of is. Okay, so we got this weird thing. Lego. I got asked a question about Lego. I am not the Lego guy. My friend Scott is very much the Lego guy. Hey, I found Django's guns. Woohoo! And he actually has done some Lego reviews on Toy Spotlight, and including one with Optimus Prime, the new Optimus Prime Lego, which I will put together. I'm more a fan of taking the toy out and immediately playing with it. So we have Jango Fett's guns. We have, it looks like Count Dooku as a hologram. We have the Emperor as an M&M. I don't know, is this supposed to be Luke as an M&M? Boba M. And C-3PO as an M&M. I think there was a Darth Maul as an M&M. And I think that already has been claimed by May. She has him. Here's Darth Maul's dual lightsaber. Fortunately, it does not separate. I'm not sure whose rifle this is. This might go with the Gamorrean Guard. I'm not even sure. I'm gonna have to do some research. We got lightsabers galore. I'm guessing the purple one is Mace's. But yeah, we got more lightsabers than we know what to do with. Come to us. The lightsabers are us. You have your choice of blue or green or purple or red. Becoming wealthy. Where are you from? The oldest toy I have seen. That's a good question, because I have seen some really old toys at toy shows. Things from like the 30s, Tinker Toy type stuff. But I'm not a big fan. It's a Stormtrooper as an M&M. Delicious. Yeah, we have a bunch of accessories, more M&Ms. In fact, we have an M&M R2. We have, I guess that's Princess Leia has an M&M. And Count Dooku M&M. Padme M&M. Han Solo, never tell me the odds. Hey, you're pretty hot. Oh shit, Leia's your daughter? Never mind. We also have a little Jar Jar. Misa going away! Yeah, so we got some weapons. I think I can hook up some stuff. This looks like a weapon that goes on... Almost looks like an AT-AT weapon. I'm not even sure. Ooh. Let's see if this will go back onto the X-Wing to make it... Yes, we now have a complete X-Wing. So very cool. Yali, thank you so much for these awesome toys. Winnipeg. I'm not near Winnipeg. I'm in South Jersey, so... yeah, we'll have to see what we can do with these very valuable M&Ms. Yeah, they may be at a toy show pretty soon in South Jersey, along with some Transformers that I don't need anymore and such. So this version of Django, you can take off his helmet. But yeah, this is pretty cool stuff. So this has been a special Star Wars edition of What's in the Box? An Attack of the Clones stand of some kind. We're going to put all this stuff away because May yells at me if I leave stuff all over the place, which doesn't keep me from doing it, but I try to minimize it. Hit the small Jar Jar with it. I should make a TikTok of that. And that would probably be really cool. I guess what Yali is trying to say is she gave me all this stuff free of charge, and if I decide to sell them, she does not give a shit. We'll see. May has to go through these and figure out what she wants. But, very cool stuff. The lamp I might have to try out. That looks kind of neat. I mean, who can go wrong with that? Yeah, I think if I hit Jar Jar with a hammer or blew him up with a firecracker, that would make an excellent short. I think people would like that. Yeah, that's my lamp of Han. My new lamp that... yeah, apparently this takes batteries. I I will check it out, probably AA or something. And yeah. So that finishes up all those toys. Again, thanks to Yali. Old school Transformers for sale. I might have a few, but not the best shape G1 stuff for sale. I have some Beast Wars that I'm probably going to get rid of, because I just went through last time a whole bunch of Beast Wars. So, but yeah, that has been what's in the box. If you would like to get in touch with me, feel free to contact me through fandomspotlight.com, or you can go to Toy Spotlight on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and you can message me through there. You can also send up a smoke signal. I probably won't see it, but hey, at least you're trying. And hit him repeatedly. Someone really has a thing against Jar Jar. So, ooh, if you put it like that, it kind of floats. That's kind of neat. Ooh, I think I solved it. You're supposed to hit it on that little ledge and then it hovers. So it still hovers. It's like magic, except it's magnets. It's called science, damn it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Be sure, if you're not already a subscriber, to subscribe. And if you are a subscriber, then stay subscribed and watch. We're going to have more stuff coming out. I think next up I have an upgrade for the new Autobot and Decepticon clones with their weapons, or lack thereof. And I think a robot force devastator in miniature is next on the agenda. And we're also going to have, from Terrificon, we're going to have Bob Budiansky's The History of Transformers. We're going to have it here on Toy Spotlight. So you can watch Bob Budiansky, the father of Transformers, talk about how they came about and do a whole slideshow. And we'll have that and all kinds of other stuff. So we'll see you back here next week on Tuesday. I will probably be tired because I'm going up to Terrificon for 3 days. I'm moderating panels, recording panels, running around. It's going to be something, but I'll still do another episode of What's in the Box. Might be more Transformers next time. Who knows? Maybe even some Pops. I got a bunch of crap. So, everyone, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. As always, have fun and good hunting. And now you gotta turn on the exit stuff.